Hey, buddy. So this dog appears to have been hit by a car. It's been out here all night. Thank you so much, you guys, for calling us. We appreciate it. We are going to take this dog to an emergency vet right now. Try to get him tended to. Again, thank you for calling us. We're headed to the vet right now with him.
This is Dog Rescue TV. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
So was she in the front yard of the house?
She was laying on the curb in the grass between the sidewalk and the street. She laid there, lifted her head up, and went over there and petted her a little bit. She's very calm, gentle girl. She's in quite a bit of pain. Fortunately, she's been out there all night, apparently, and I'm shocked that her body temperature is still good.
Right, and she doesn't appear to be owned by anyone. Nobody in the neighborhood
Well,
knows
there was a
her.
collar on her,
But they
didn't know who she belonged to.
Okay.
Turn right onto 7 Mile East.
And she's very young.
Yeah. Did she have external injuries that you can see?
On the underside, and her right leg here is just really swollen a lot.
And she does have some external injuries. We did see some, bleeding. And
Abrasions underneath here. You can see the abrasion there on her knee. But she's a pretty girl.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
She is beautiful. I'll cover her back up so she stays warm.
She's too warm.
And she certainly likes human touch.
And this happens a lot. We'll be going to try to rescue one dog, and we get another call about another dog. So we prioritize, and obviously she's a priority because she's severely injured.
Right.
So the other dog that we were trying to rescue has also been clipped by a car, but she's still mobile and moving. So after we're done with this dog, we will go over and try to see what we can do to rescue the dog that was really our target dog today. Just like the gentleman that contacted us today about this poor girl.
Yeah.
We would never even know about her had they not have contacted us. She would be probably, die a very painful, suffering death without people calling us to come help.
Right.
That's actually what makes I think the rescue so successful is that the community essentially has invited us in to do the job that many other, commissioned organizations aren't doing. Really makes a big difference. There's just so many. And there needs to be some type of policies put in place, enforceable policies, that mandatory spay and neuter for one. That we have actually seen this year a rise in the strays on the streets of Detroit. And
What do you attribute that to?
Procreation, obviously. TAC, they've actually made a good turnaround. They've saved a lot of pit bulls, but unfortunately in the last 3 weeks they had to shut down because of a respiratory infection problem that they had. And they've actually transferred out dogs to rescues, other shelters. They've done a good job, but there's just so much, and you've got to cut off the water flow before you can ever make a big difference. And
Exactly.
The problem is they're not picking up as many dogs.
Right.
We're finding that there's less dogs being picked up in the city by other organizations. So, those dogs are left out to get pregnant or to impregnate another dog, and of course, then the population grows. So, and we don't have a shelter or any paid employees. So, what do we do with all these dogs?
It's amazing how even not just her, but dogs that are in such horrific shape that they might be a little fussy when you first pick them up, but as soon as you get them into the truck, get them calmed down, they get that human touch, and I guess they feel that kindness or that love that from the human, that they just calm down and just go with the flow after that. Yeah, and it's never the frustration of going out to get the animal. Frustration is the idiocy that is probably of the humans that has caused whatever tragedy is that you're getting ready to go into at that time.
We used to keep them on all Detroit police used to call us a lot at night and stuff, and it's hard because where are we even going to take these animals, at 9 or 10 o'clock at night? We have to have a place to put the animals.
Right. Yeah.
That's part of the problem, too.
That's her big all. I've been petting her this whole time, and no dirty oil coming coming off of her. She doesn't stink, other than the blood that you can smell, that coppery, metallic smell. Hopefully we can save her and reunite her to her owners.
Or get her better owners who don't let her run around.
Well, that is the thing, New Year's Eve, right? With
Yeah.
all the fireworks and the gunshots and
So
dogs get scared and run.
Yep.
You have to wonder how far away she could have come from.
Right.
And you never know the backstory and how they end up out there.
Right.
Oh, I know the girl that hurt, didn't it? Bouncing around.
Here, baby. We're here.
Oh, okay. Is it a big dog?
No, small puppy, maybe 3 months old.
Stats to the lobby, stats to the lobby.
We got stats to the lobby.
They're coming right up for you. I'm gonna hand you this out so you can have an account.
Run this garden?
Sit down, yeah?
No.
Okay.
Take him right back and we're gonna get some vital signs started, okay?
Absolutely.
And I know,
PO Box 385.
very going on underneath.
So there's probably not a lot on this form that you guys are gonna know about the dog, but just try your best. Anything you're unsure of, just give it. Big Al, he'll be right back in for you guys, okay?
Hi, my name's Sasha, I'm one of the technicians. Dr. Sopoliga is taking a look, but what she asked is if we could get some permission for some x-rays. We're a little concerned that these might be old wounds. Did you actually see him get hit or hurt?
Nobody saw her get hit. She was just laying in a pile of like grassy leaves.
Okay. The reason we're concerned that they might be old is that there's extreme swelling in that leg. The wounds look like they could possibly be infected already, which wouldn't happen with an initial trauma, and we also are getting a high temperature.
The witnesses said that they thought she'd been hit last night, but they didn't see her get hit. But they thought, I don't know why, but they thought that she'd been out there all night. So
Okay.
would that be
I still think we'd probably be
days?
She was
old?
warm when I picked her up, and
Yeah.
I expected her to be cold if she had
Right.
been
If
going
she
into
would hit,
hypothermia or something.
right, we'd be worried about shock.
Sure.
And shock usually decreases their
Yes.
temperature. Increased temperature, they look like they're possibly bite wounds.
Oh, okay.
At this point, obviously, we don't know. We do think that front leg is broken. The rear leg on the same side, we're concerned about also. We're not sure. She's very painful on it. We're not feeling any abnormalities and palpating it, but without x-rays, we won't know.
I'll authorize anything you need to do.
And she does have wounds on the other front leg.
Okay.
But so we'll go ahead. We're gonna get some x-rays. We'll probably do a chest just to make sure in case she was hit by a car, then we can see what her lungs are doing.
Okay.
All right. So we'll get some x-rays. We're gonna give her some pain medication too. Hopefully get her feeling better, and then we'll get back with you guys and let you know what we find.
But we'll authorize anything because we got other calls, of course, today. So we'll go ahead and authorize, or I'll sign anything that needs to be signed for her to get her x-rays, pain medicine, whatever she needs.
Okay.
And then
all right. Let me
take it
get
off.
all that together so we can get it signed.
Okay,
and
sounds
get
good.
going. She made this is pretty broad because we're not really sure yet. But she has on their emergency visit, doing the x-rays, blood work, IV fluids, and 2 days of hospitalization. Normal hospitalization care, injections, blood pressures, doing a culture on that area. And then she put on here a fracture repair, anticipating, based upon what we find, that we will have to do a fracture repair on that leg.
Okay.
Whether that be today or
Later.
a couple days down the road. Miscellaneous would be if we find something else, if we find another fracture, if we do
Right.
find that this is an abscess. Her concern is if this is an old wound, old infection, it's so swollen, she may have to lose that limb. But we will know more, obviously, once we get some more things,
Right.
blood work and x-rays. But I know you guys need to leave, so we just need to have something signed by you guys saying, hey, we're okay to do this. I
So-
do need resuscitation orders on her if she were to resuscitate, if you want us to attempt to resuscitate her or do not resuscitate.
Yes, attempt to. So right here, we're looking at, on the low end, $5,300. On the high end, $7,300. So, this is an expensive business to be in, for sure.
Did she have a chip?
No, we scanned her for a chip with 2 different scanners, and we're not finding anything. You know, obviously we'll look with X-rays too in case it migrated, but we did a pretty good rundown on her with the
Our
scan.
vet bills are very expensive. Last year in 2016, we spent $105,000 vetting all the dogs that we pick up. Yes. Our centerline vet just hired a 3rd vet because we can pay their salary with all the injured dogs we bring in. But that's what we expect. You know, many of the dogs that we pick up are severely injured, you know, and so obviously they need expensive vet care to get better, which we're willing to pay as long as we have all of our generous donors helping us.
She is a pretty girl.
We spent in 2016 $105,000 on our vet bills, so this is hard to raise money, you know.
Oh, I understand.
We're beggars.
Look at this sweet dog.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Maybe she come and join him, but
Right.
I'm not 100% sure about that.
Yeah.
You're lost. I know. It's been bad. Huh? So, I'm trying to work that out.
Yeah.
But, because I hate taking one and leaving the others.
Coming.
Hey, girl. I know. Come here. Come here. You know, she's like, I'm gone.
Yeah.
We're looking for him, I should say. I wish she'd just go in the goddamn trap.
Right. And they could be
No,
together.
Right? I wonder if I should try that again where I get him out. I wonder if every scenario is different. I wonder if I hold her by the trap. Maybe she'll still go, oh, I doubt it. She's not even looking at the food. She's
No,
looking
she's
for
not.
him.
She's not at all interested in the food.
She's looking for him. All right, let me take it. You be good? Huh? Got pull this time? They were headed down that road when I first got here. And I got him to come back. All right, one more time. I know it's so cool in there.
I don't know. That's pretty comfy. I don't think I want to get out.
Come on, bud. Come on.
He's like, never mind.
That's okay. It's nice in here. Come on.
Just try to get your gal. Just try to get your gal.
I don't know what it's doing. Come on, boy. Yeah, good boy. Come on.
She doesn't want to leave her boy. She's got her set up together right now. She's doing a little bit of conditioning with the lead. hoping maybe she'll just jump in the car. Oh, now she got the catch pole. That might be the way to get this done. Pretty elusive, pretty wary. Do have to hang back though, otherwise she'll get scared away. She came out the other side, Lori. I was considering trying to use that yard to trap the gal. I think that's where she's headed now. Okay. Now, looks like she's going to try to get them inside a house.
Got my car, right?
Tom's watching it. He came down. Little girl's out in the front yard. She's trying to lure her into the house with her pal, and it worked. It worked.
It worked. Stop. Good boy. Okay, can you... My car needs to get down here.
You want to go get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you lured her in. Got her. All right. I will go get your car.
Come on, boy. I mean, unless I can walk him, but that thing loosens up, and I'd hate to fucking lose her after all this. So.
Yeah. No, I'll go get your car.
All right. Now.
Get you out of animal control?
No, but I should be.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, girl. Careful. Come on, girl. Come on. It's okay.
They did not want to be separated. She wasn't going to leave him. They know. They just know.
Go stand by the front door, because the window's down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done.
All right.
House I just took them from. She went in the living room. And
So you think they've been
when
living
she
there?
ran by me, I snared her. Thank God, because I tried to go in the fenced-in yard, and of course you saw her not follow me, so.
Right. She was just not going to let you take him without her. She could have just run away far, far away, and she did not. She wanted to stick with him.
Man, where were you 10 minutes ago?
But we didn't get the one we needed?
Well, not yet. We're not there yet.
I didn't get the puppy yet.
Oh,
Just,
puppy.
you know, cut me a
Okay.
little fripp and slack here.
What have you been doing all morning?
Oh, so I couldn't get the girl to come to me. So I ended up going down into a vacant house, and she went in the living room, and I came back around. I had the boy on the leash. And when she came back around, zoop, snared her. So I got both. Oh, come on, girl.
Hey, bud. Aw, buddy. Got your little mane going.
Come on, your friend's right here. Okay, ready?
Not pregnant?
Not yet.
Good.
Come on, girl. I must like this leash. Come on. That slides up. Man, I don't trust this thing. You know?
Yeah.
Almost like my snare. Hey, bring me that leash when you're done with it. Bring me that leash when you're done.
Okay.
Y'all taking the dog to? In the van? Yeah. Like a show? Oh, okay. All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
I want to get two on her. Just because. I don't want to lose her after all that time
That's right.
I spent trying to get her. That really pissed me off. You got that one? Come on, girl. Come on. How about that her in a crate? Here's your friend. Look. Get in there. If I pull her up in. You just pull her up in? Yep. There you go. Okay, success. I turned the corner and saw this one, and I was like, oh, Kelly, please save me.
I'm gonna leave that on. Don't chew my good leash though, okay?
She didn't like her. She just kind of laid down like, oh, crap.
They did. They both just laid down.
So I think he has entropion and he'll need surgery on his eye.
What is that?
Their eyelashes grow in and they actually rub on the eye and can cause an ulcer and blindness on the eye. So you can tell by the way he's not opening his eye and he's squinting that his eye is.
She came out and she drank water. She started to come out and then he came out to get water and she was like, hell yeah, I'm getting water too.
Girl, thank you.
What's she drinking? What is that?
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, what's in there?
Oh, that's was milk. She poured Pepsi in with the milk. You can't drink that, Zoe.
That was thicker. Come here, Sky. Hi, good girl. You got a nice collar on. You got a nice little collar on. And look at, you like this little, is that your bear? Is that your little doggy?
Yeah, she don't want it. She don't want it.
Aw. We'll make sure.
She hadn't been on it lately, so she chewed hers up.
Oh, you choose yours up?
Okay. Usually when we tell her to lay down, we tell her to go to bed, and
she
she'll
goes
go.
to bed.
She'll go to the
Aw.
cage. She's used to going in a cage.
Aw.
She's really good with kids, so y'all shouldn't probably have any problem adopting her. But when we got her, the woman kept her for 2 months. We got her last month. She was in a haunted house eating dog feces.
Oh, okay.
So I told him I wanted the dog, and then my pyre went out, and we couldn't take care of her. And I've been giving her worm medicine.
Okay, well, she's going to go right to the vet and get checked out.
So she's got worms. She needs to be having worms and stuff. So, and she ain't had no shots. We
Okay,
give her no shots.
We'll take care of that. Oh, we'll take care of all that.
Her name is Sky.
Sky.
Sky, S-K-Y, Sky.
We'll keep that. Look how cute she is. You guys are good helpers. And what is your name?
Say Thickerat.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
They're sad because they have to get rid of their baby,
Well taken care of.
but yeah, Zoe, because Nana can't take care of her anymore, baby. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
I'm so glad y'all here.
I know, it's so cold.
Try to be here in a minute.
Where are you going?
Right in the truck.
Oh, you want to great.
Hi, Mommy.
Look at that. It'll be nice and warm in here for you, baby. There you go. Oh. We'll put her little dolly in there for her so she feels comfortable. There, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, you're a pretty girl. Aw. All right, to the vet's office we shall go.
Hi. Hi.
Aw.
Good girl.
I'm a little scared.
Hi.
She in the cage?
Yeah, it's safe for her back there. That way she doesn't bounce all around the
cage is
vehicle.
she in?
See there?
Nana, come and look.
I know. They were in there crying.
Aw.
She's in this one.
Yeah. She knows she's going somewhere. But usually when we tell her to go to bed, she'll go straight to her cage.
She'll go right in there.
Or she'll lay down by you in the floor.
That's a
She's
big
a
one.
really good dog.
We'll make sure she gets a good one.
She'll be if she goes with children,
She'll be good.
yes, because you know she's been around my kids. And she loves my kids to death.
What is that big one for?
That's how we catch some dogs that can run faster than us. It's a trap.
Well, Brightmore's got a lot of pit bulls running around here like crazy.
Yeah.
They're wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of them here, too, just like throughout Detroit.
Yeah, but I knew that she needed to go to a home.
Yeah, we'll make sure that happens.
Where are we going?
To the vet's office, Centerline Vet.
Don't forget. Hi, the mamas!
Puppy dog. Come on, you can take your little puppy with you.
Come on, Mama. Come on.
Come on, good girl. Come on, good girl. Oh, there we go with your little skinny self.
Through the front door.
Hold on, I gotta get pictures.
That wind is terrible.
Okay. Here, there's a better picture. Here you go, Teresa. I got you.
That wind is bad.
All right, let's cold.
Oh, look at that handsome boy.
Oh, it's so windy.
Sky is her name. Sky. Oh, yes.
Little Miss Sky. She needs a bath.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a whole bunch of it. Say hi. Say hi.
Who she has.
I know, I seen it the other day.
That's one of the ones out of the abandoned house. She adopted him. Her.
It's you. One of the 7, not one of the 6.
Yeah.
What are they?
Can we, you want us to put her in one specifically?
Well, I can't open the door. You're shaking, Mommy. Are you a little scared? Scared and cold.
I don't know if that's name. I don't know. It is. His name is I have no idea. Okay. No, but we'll probably have to dig in because there's not. I have an ultrasound apparently that I have to do, so I can't. Dr. Gary is actually just going to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
About Shiki.
Okay.
Ooh.
You got a full house. So look how many animals we got here. Oh, that sweet ginger.
How many?
Well, we probably have maybe 10 dogs here right now, but these look like some owner dogs. So we still see we got little Meadow, and she got her drain tube out today, so we're hoping a vet or a foster can take her. Then this is our new girl. We thought it was a little boy. We named him Wizard, and then we found out later that oh wait, no, this is Pepper. Pepper. I'm sorry. You almost look like the new little girl we brought in. So this
was
is Pepper.
Pepper that was giving us the big barks in the back.
Yeah. So she had another surgery for her prolapsed rectum.
Okay.
And we see little Meadow's face here is still looking kind of bad. But she looks like she feels a little better. You poor girl. Look at that. That's bad, isn't it? And
Seems to be in decent spirits, wagging tail. Yeah. What's going on with her? With her toenails.
Yeah, they look like they just got trimmed. They're kind of strange looking, huh? Maybe her pads of her feet. Sometimes that happens with poor nutrition. They love hugging you. Aw, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Aw, you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Hello.
Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Terry. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So what's on the agenda this morning?
So for this morning, we're going to run over and pick up Jessica. We have a dog that is in a abandoned house that needs to be rescued. She has a wound on her side. It looks like an abscess of some sort. Jessica, we did see her yesterday briefly. We could not catch her. We didn't have the trap with us. But we noticed she has some wounds, so we don't know if she's been shot or what the situation is. But we see that she has a huge, looks like a tumor or a mass of some sort on her side, and she's in very bad state. We were in the house yesterday, and she was a little fearful and stuff, and we didn't want her to, there's glass and stuff, so we didn't want her to get hurt and we didn't want to get hurt. So we decided the best thing to do was to come back with the trap because she's already injured, so we don't want to, cause any further injury to her. So we just decided together that it would be the best idea would be to trap her and then get her immediately to the vet's office.
There's a damn King Porsche down there. I started exercising my CCW run. He's 2 blocks over. If you look, there's a burnt down house right there at the corner. They're right there in that field. It's a big open field. The female mates with the rest of them.
How long's that white one been there?
Approximately, it was so sick it was skinning bones. I gave it a couple of bones a few times, but I don't want to start feeding a stray dog because I don't want to start something I'm not going to keep up. Thanks, man.
Take care.
her. Hi, good girl. You're happy to be saved, aren't you? So it looks like she's in heat or something. Got something going on back here. Got a huge, some type of wound, mass on the side here, and is in bad shape.
Hi. Well, your tail is wagging.
Yeah, I think
I
we
was
could put
just
a slip weight on
speaking
her.
with a neighbor who was giving me a little update as well on her, and he said it was hard not to give her a treat here and there to help her out, but was really hoping somebody was going to come. And
Yeah.
he also gave me a heads up of a couple that are 2 blocks over.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mama. Hi, good girl. You should go see her little setup.
Yeah, she got a little.
Did she just have puppies?
No. She looks like she's in heat. Yeah, she's
Boy,
in
she
heat.
smells.
Hi, good girl. Hi, good girl. Yeah.
Oh,
you can
sorry
see-
then. That was
You
probably
smell?
Yeah. Go, Mama. Oh, she's such a good girl.
So I'll let you do your thing.
Hi, Mama.
What is she eating in there?
You know what I mean?
What's the itinerary? What next?
Oh, next we'll get her right to a vet's office because we can see this. We don't know if that's a tumor or mass, abscess. Not really sure, but we will. You know what? I'm thinking we can.
We
all
don't need it.
Pretty calm.
She's wagging her tail every time we walk up.
If we actually had a leash here, I'm thinking that we could just.
I have a leash.
Oh, you got it? And there you go.
You got that?
She got it.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Come on, baby.
Good girl.
Look at Bubba.
So good girl. Good girl. Here you go, right to the vet's office, Mama. Let me get a picture of her real quick. Good girl. Look how pretty.
Which vet's office?
Center line.
Make sure you subscribe and like the video. It helps us reach more dog lovers.